seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Javier Baez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Another 2-2 offering. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit is Darryl Cooley. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate, Zach Wheeler. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Alonso has a play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch on the way. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Not shortstop. Paul.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. Now into the box, Mitch Haniger. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Dias is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now into the box is Martin Maldonado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Luis Guillorme will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Joaquin Dias. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alec.
So now here is Alec Bohm. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Chris Paddock answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
2 strikes.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was great all night long.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Pete Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Mets leave 1. They're down 5-1.
I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean the base. Pick up the pace. I'm out of chase. Money in case.
Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, man, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And stepping in, Manuel Angel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Two and two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, here is Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Angel leads off first with one away. One and one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Darryl Cooley struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now a curveball misses inside. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Nimmo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
And now pitch on the way.
Paul DeYoung.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Stepping up is Martin Maldonado, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Wilson Ramos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Mets down to their final out now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First offering on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all tied at 5. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Row, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball play.
Diego Castillo takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Jose Cisneros takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Diego Castillo.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 0-1. Runner goes for third. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're inside right now packing his bags to send him down. A sac bunt at least gets the runner to third and sets you up for a sac fly. Now you've given up the out, and you don't even have a runner at third base. What a mistake.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. That evens it up 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now it'll be Jeff McNeil. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you would have saw a ton of high fives in the dugout. But as I look at this guy go back to the dugout, you're not seeing much. Guys don't want to give themselves up. Managers don't want to give away outs anymore. Probably should have just laid down the bunt and took the sacrifice with him. But he still was able to do his job.
Here's the first pitch. Pete Alonso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Ball. Young.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Three and 2, full count. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they open up an 8-5 lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
Aaron Loop, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Manuel Angel, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. And the visitors are out in front here, 8-5. Now to the plate, here is J.D. Davis, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Mitch Haniger, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-5 tonight. Diego Castillo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.